pickups don't come much better than a Dodge Ram. They have to be the most aggressive, best looking, and probably the biggest pickup that you can physically buy. This particular one is the end of an era. It's the last of the legends. It's a Dodge Ram 1500 Laramie Night Edition. VAT qualifying on a 22 registration. It's done about 36,000 miles. Now the spec on this particular one is incredible. Electric side steps, tonneau cover. It's even got things like heads-up display. I'm going to go through all the spec. Now, when we've sold these in the past, and we've sold this particular one in the past, they attract a lot of attention because of the way they sound, because of the way they look, and because of the way they drive. And I'll talk you through the different variations that you can get, but this one literally comes fully loaded. It's in the best colour in a Dodge Ram, which is black, midnight black metallic. Gives it that nice aggressive look. And when you come round to the side, you'll also notice the wheels. Now, we've sold different Rams in the past, and they definitely don't look as aggressive as this particular one. These are satin grey multi-spokes. Again, just fill that wheel arch nice. The car physically comes with air suspension alongside many other things, but you can control that from the key. I'll give you a little glimpse to the electric side steps. Again, sold plenty in the past, but not many come with the electric side steps. Have a look at the rear space as well. So there's boatloads of rear space in these. I mean, if you're comparing this to a UK pickup, there's no comparison in size. So it's a very spacious 5-seater. You'll be able to see the pan roof just up above, but you've got boatloads of tech spec. You've even got, have a look at the storage underneath there. So there's storage compartments down there, which over in America, they actually use that to store whatever they want. Ice if they're going on a day out or whatever it might be, and you might put your bees in there, whatever you want to do with it. In the back, heated seats and ventilated seats. You've got the Laramie Night Edition stitching all over, even on the handles there. USBs everywhere. You've even got this rear window to the back, which also slides out. Now, as much as this is a very aggressive looking truck, for me, the way I picture it being used is summer, whether you like to go camping, caravanning, fishing, surfboarding, whatever it might be. Harman Kardon sound system, so fully loaded as far as spec is concerned. Now, a very important thing with this particular one is when it was originally brought into the country and imported in, it was imported through a company called AEC, which are the only official European importer of Dodge vehicles, which means that there's minor things that work on this that don't usually. So, for example, the satellite navigation works, the radio works, which might sound like minor things. When you're buying an imported vehicle, sometimes when they're not brought in properly, they don't work. On this particular one, they do. Even on the key, you can drop that bed down from the back. It's already bed lined, and that is absolutely massive amounts of space. So whatever it is that you plan on carrying, it will fit in there, no problem whatsoever. Tonneau cover, I've sold several of these in the past, and not many of them come with a tonneau cover. And then you can even, if I press this button now, you will have a glimpse at the main reason that you would buy this car, which for me is the engine. 5.7 litre Hemi, and when I said it's the end of an era, the new ones are going to be 3 litres. They may even delve into a plug-in hybrid, which if you want a Dodge Ram, you want the proper one, which is a 5.7 litre Hemi. They sound incredible. They drive even better as well. I'm going to touch on a few more bits of interior spec as well. So the driver and passenger seat in the front, they are heated, ventilated. You've also got a heated steering wheel as well. And there's plenty of safety features, driving features. If you're not used to driving a left-hand drive, don't worry. There's plenty of things on this car that will help you drive it. They are quite straightforward to drive. With 36,000 miles, it does have extensive service history. I'm going to start it up properly for you now. Now, these sound incredible. You will not get another pickup that sounds like that from factory. Just physically will not happen. Harman Kardon sound system I mentioned in the back. So look at the detail that they put into the stitching. So door cards, inserts, all leather, all stitched. Digital display as far as the driver is concerned, so navigation, mileage, lane keep assist is all in there. You have adaptive cruise control instead of just standard cruise. Heads-up display, which you'll see just in front of you there. Now, the navigation working thing, some of you who watch that video might think, why is he saying the nav works? Of course it should work, but they don't. So that nav works there. It's bringing up gas stations or petrol stations that are nearby now. You control your climate control, your ventilated seats, your heated seats, all from this tablet. Your air suspension you can also control from there. It's currently in the lower suspension. You can increase it if you need to, or heighten it if you need a bit more clearance. ClearSight rear view camera, we see that on a lot of our Land Rover product. Basically just a HD camera straight through to the rear view. You can either tilt the sunroof, you can open the sunroof, and then if you have a look over my shoulder, that rear window I was talking about earlier, slide that across. So you've just got an unbelievable flow of air through the cabin. There's storage compartments absolutely everywhere. 1 glove box, 2 glove box, storage just underneath the armrest. You've even got a wireless charger just down the bottom there. So there's literally nothing missing from this Dodge Ram. It is VAT qualifying, so if you have a VAT registered business and you're looking to buy a new commercial vehicle, then don't rule it out. This would be, for me, one of the coolest pickups you could ever turn up in, and then it obviously has financial benefits on top of that as well. Unbelievable piece of machinery, and if you want one, this could be a chance to own one. If you want to have a chat about how you want to buy it, feel free to contact me direct. My name is Paddy. I'll answer any questions that you've got.